That's why we don't allow women in combat, because you'd win. It'd be guys with guns facing the women. The women would come out. We go, what is it, baby? She. You gotta have rules. You can't have senseless violence on the battlefield. I just don't know. You know, I'm from Idaho, and up there, guys don't know subtlety with women. They just walk up to women in a bar, you know. He's like, pardon me, ma'am, I was wondering if I might buy you a drink or some supper. Woo-hoo! It's rodeo love, you know. I do that in Texas. I get a standing ovation. I do it in record time, you know. But we're trying, you know. We're committed, being honest, you know, and it's commitment, man. There's no going home. If I'm going out some night, she's my date, you know. Well, we went on our honeymoon, went to Mexico. That was romantic for about a minute. That'll test a relationship, you know. The food, you wake each other up, and well, you do, and you don't know what to say. You're just laying there. Jeez, baby. When did we eat burning tires? That's commitment. Don't leave my side, and don't ever do that again. My last relationship, we weren't honest with each other, you know, until the breakup, you know. We lived together a couple years, and we talked about the breakup, decided the best course of action was to toss my ass out of there. I lived in the car for a while. That's a drag. Taking a shower, you're on the windshield with that washer button reaching around. It takes like an hour to get cleaned up, man. Your hair's all blue and everything. That was a nuts relationship. We used to drink. We used to go up to wine country. You been up there, up in Napa? They hate us up there. What we call touring the wine country is pretty much drinking and driving through their yard. By the afternoon, it's like, is this a winery? Sorry about your hedges. You guys have been great. Thanks very much.
There's always a guy that hasn't played it in 3 years. Now he wants to serenade everyone all of a sudden. What's that all about? You know, and what do you do when he's done with that little 2-hour mini concert of his anyway? What do you do with that? That's a loss for me. Just to be polite, I applaud. I guess that's the right thing to do. Anyway, oh, that's it. You don't even. Woo! Oh, yeah. No, I don't get to hear Puff the Magic Dragon enough in my lifetime. Actually, I think I speak on behalf of this whole group when I say, where the hell did you put our coats? Be careful about what parties I drink at, too. I was at this, it was a luau. That sounds like it would be fun, right? It's like, that's the theme of the party. I look around, my friends and I are the only ones under the age of 70, this party. But what I'm trying to say is, you get a couple of Mai Tais under your belt. I've never come on to a woman named Pearl before, but, my God, that woman could bake. Oh. Oh, I don't like straws in my drinks. Doesn't that offend you? I'll tell you what it is, because if you're at a party or something, you forget it's in there. You ever done that, where you're trying to make an impression? Say, hey, guys, how you doing? What the? Right up into the nose hole, and sometimes jams right into the tear ducts, and now, not only have you made no impression, all of a sudden you fall to the ground in a crumpled fetal ball, and you're weeping like a baby. I learned most of what I know about sex at a petting zoo, and Well, it's very disturbing, actually. Sometimes, right in the midst of things, I'll just blurt out, "That's a good burrow." And I hear the words leaving. I'd love to take them back. It's too late. I can't do a thing about it. Oh, God, I'm tired tonight. I don't mean to complain. I stayed with some friends over the weekend. It was just, and that's not really why I'm tired. We didn't really stay up that late. It was just the room they put me in was this horrible, it was a doll room. You know, people have these rooms that are dedicated to dolls. What is that all about? Why would they think I want to sleep in that room? I couldn't even relax, you know, because it's like these 30 ceramic pieces of crap looking at me all night long, you know. It's just, I'm talking Tina and I'm going to kill you. You know, and I know I'm going to be tired. I'm taking one of those red-eye flights tonight, and I don't mean to whine, by the way, but I know I'm not going to get any sleep because last time I know what happened, the pilot talked the whole time. This guy talked, he had nothing to say some of the time. It's like he turned into his own disc jockey show after a while. Hey, everybody, it's Cap Jerry here. It's 417 doing us some partly cloudy skies for you, 68 degrees. And it's the 2 for Tuesday, so we got a couple from the Rolling Stones coming right up. But first, I'd like to meet my co-pilot, my sidekick Bill, is with me all day long. Does anybody want to fly this thing, by the way? I'm just kidding around. Oh, my God, where's Bill's head? No, I just having some fun. FUN fun's what it's all about. Captain Jerry's Cockpit, where it's now 18 after the hour. Glad to have you along. Doing up some Guns N' Roses real soon. But first, I'd like to give full attention to our stewardess. We have a new flight attendant. Her name is Holly, and she's a little tip here, too, from Captain Jerry. Don't put that seatbelt on yourself. Let Holly do that for you, because she's got a nervous twitch, and you just could get lucky. That's, I'm trying to say, your seats and trays might not be the only thing in the upright position. That's what... So driving has been worse than flying. I actually was, well, this is the worst thing to do when you're driving. You ever hit an animal? Like an animal that comes out of nowhere, you swerve, they get confused. I felt awful when that. I went back, I picked up this. It was just like bloodied through at that point. I don't know, it could have been a possum. But I'm still going door to door with it. And I'm just trying to do a good deed. I don't think that gives people the right to spit in my face and call me a devil worshiper. I really, sometimes I don't even think I belong in public places. I was at this, I'll tell you where I was, one of my favorite places to eat the other day, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, real quaint, out-of-the-way place, Arby's? Is that, hold on, is that French? Arby's. Okay, I was at Arby's. I'm standing in line. I'm so excited about that beef and cheddar and potato cake, I can hardly stand it. And then this guy threw me off. The guy waiting there, this kid, I'm sure you've seen people like this before, had so many gums. He was like, dominant gums? There's like, this is all actually, more like this. This is actually what I'd say. This is I am now mesmerized by the sea of gums. I don't know why I'm in the damn place. You know, I saw my reflection in his gums. I thought I was going to lose my mind at that point. So I'm looking at 4 stories of gums and nothing else. I don't, therefore I was thrown off. I have no idea what he said. I do remember one thing he said. Yeah, do you want horsey sauce with that? Yeah, I remember that. But I have a lot of bad dreams about this for a long time. But you guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
I'm on it over there. We had a spill off the coast of California, a real nasty one, 500,000 gallons of oil off the Huntington Beach, wasn't it? For the life of me, I can't figure this spill out. Folks, the boat ran into its anchor. How do you run into your anchor? That's like driving over your foot while you're still behind the wheel. It don't make no sense. You know what the problem is in the world? You know what the problem is in this world? Too many stupid people. And understand, I'm not talking mistake type stupid. I'm talking people so stupid they can't operate Velcro. Have you met these folks? Oh, you see them every place you go. Oh, don't ever go into a grocery store. You'll see them in a grocery store all the time. I was in a grocery store one time, saw a man getting checked out. The bag boy walks up to him and says, "Excuse me, sir, paper or plastic?" He said, "Cash." A chill went through my body. One of the dumbest people I ever saw in my life was in a grocery store. Older woman. She had a grandson with her. Little boy's like 4 or 5 years old. They're checking out her groceries on their computer. You know, the scanner. Eggs, beep. Bread, beep. Sugar, beep. Flour, beep. Milk, This lady goes, "I don't want that milk." "'Cause it's got a bad beep on it." Now, they explained to her there was nothing wrong with the milk inside the carton. This woman is all beside herself. "Oh, no, 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 no. You're not gonna make me take no milk with no bad beep on it, because I know my right. I am not wasting my food stamps on no milk with no bad beep on it now." You go over there and you get Granny some better milk. You don't want no milk with no bad beep on it, do you? This little boy looks up and goes, oh, no, Grandma, I don't want no milk with no bad beep on it. I said, oh, my goodness, she's passing her stupidity down to another generation. They not only breeding, they got their own training program. It's unbelievable, man. One last question before I go. Has anybody noticed when men pump gas, they always shake the nozzle before they replace it? Oh, yeah. Some guys twist it. I'm scared of the ones that bang it up against the side of the car. Thank you very much.
You know what we're doing sexually. The lady's like, no, you don't. Ladies, you're lying back there. You can't see anything. We're like making it up as we go along. We're like, I'll fake left and go right. I'll hit her on the head. My wife, it's like, right there, honey, right there. Okay. What do you mean, don't move? Honey, I wanted to watch TV. Right? The next day, I'm like, hi, Fred. So she's dead asleep. So I started to climb on her head. Oh, you know about that, huh? She wakes up and she goes, what are you doing? I lost my wallet. But those hormones, the way you see, God, you're the dominant species, you ladies. You are. You have the children. That's amazing. But God levels it off with those hormones of you. You know, it's like they knock in any. Hi, honey, how are you? I don't even know what the hell you're. Honey, put the dog on. Put the dog on. Oh my God. They just sybil out just like that. One night we're looking at it, she's wanted to buy a picture for the bedroom, right? She sees the picture and she goes, Bob, you like this? I thought I learned. Honey, buy it if you want it. You never tell me. I was holding up a cross, throwing holy water on it. Damien. Damien. Oh my God. Now, what's she mad at me now for? Well, she's mad at me now because of my dog. I love my dog. I didn't know you're not allowed to feed a dog salsa sauce. Come on, that's an honest mistake. No one ever said, Bob, you give a dog salsa sauce, you see its butt shoot across the room. We got a problem here. I'm having a sandwich. I'm watching the games, the basketball games, right? I drop some crumbs on the floor. Out of nowhere, she sibbles out. She comes off with a rap I never heard before. Bob, now that you're married, you got to show more responsibility. If I cook, you clean, and you got to make the bed once in a while. Shut up! Shut the hell up! On the inside. On the outside, all right, honey, I'm sorry. Don't keep yelling, because when you yell, I get caca, right? So she goes shopping. Now, my dog, I love my dog. Dog's been with me long before I pull out a vat of this salsa sauce, right? Any dog people here? Yeah? I got a golden retriever. Love him to hell. Stupid as hell, too, you know? Take my socks off, I throw him, he goes, gets him, he'll whack into the kitchen table. And then when he comes to, he's looking at, did I get the sock? So I'm watching the game. I pull out a vat of this salsa sauce. I like that stuff out here. And you can do about 50 of those chips, and I'm chipping out. And my dog's sitting there looking at me. You know how he's looking at me like, hey, Bobby, can I have some salsa sauce? I go, you like this stuff? I love that stuff. I go, well, you know I'm going to give you some because I love you, and I love you too. So wouldn't you give him the sauce? Of course I did. And he's a great dog. I'm telling you, you pat my dog for some reason, he rolls over and shows you his jewels. I'm not lying to you. You come to my house, you pat my dog, he looks at me and goes, here's my jewels, Bubby. I love that. I think that's wonderful. That's the way it should be in life. You know? Yeah, what's your name? Mary? Bobby. Take a look at my jewels. I look down, and the salsa sauce is gone. A horse couldn't have eaten all this. And I can't find my dog. And then when I find my dog, he's doing stuff I've never seen a dog. He's like, Being a guy, I love this. I was like, go. Do the thing with the balls. Okay, Bubba. She comes walking in the door. I'm like this. The dog's like, uh-oh. She's heavy Italian. She gave it to me heavy. What are you crazy? What are you nuts? I was like, shut up. On the inside. Thank you very much.
My motto. You know, it gets me, people who say they drink to be sociable. Well, who doesn't? Who drinks to be unsociable? Yeah, I think I get real blasted and go sit in the closet. I work a lot of weird bars and clubs. I worked in a male strip joint as a comedian. You ladies go to those strip joints? Male strip joints? Yeah. They don't make sense to me. You ladies don't have to pay to see a guy naked. All you gotta do is ask. We'll show you anything you want to see. We'll let you touch us. Save your money. That's a tip from your Uncle Eric. I'm here to help you, folks. Oh, I go to a lot of weird bars and clubs. I went to a punk rock club. You ever go to those? I walk in, waitress had a mohawk and a nail in her nose. Then she wanted a tip. I says, why don't you kill yourself? You dizzy bitch. That's a tip from your Uncle Eric. Because I try to help people. This is my job. I love this job. I work nights here. I don't even own an alarm clock. I figure I can't be awake by 7 o'clock at night. I'm probably dead. I didn't always do this. I used to work in a men's clothing store for about a week. I couldn't take it. One guy came in weighing about 500 pounds. He goes, I'm looking for a pair of pants that fit. Good luck. You'd have a better chance finding Jimmy Hoffa. Then they tried out pants on. These pants make me look fat? No, your big ass makes you look. So they fired me. I hate pushy salesmen. You ever get pushy salesmen? As soon as you walk in, can I help you? No, I'm just looking. Anything at all, just ask. I'll get it for you. Anything at all. Okay, I need some crack. You go get it, that'll give me a chance to look around. You ever been in a store, you're just shopping, someone thinks you work there? Standard guy comes up to me, how much for this shirt? $5. What's it, a sale? Yeah, it's a sale for pea brains. You know what a clerk looks like. So he gave me $5 and he left. Now I wear a name tag and hang around stores. I went shopping with my wife. You guys shop with your wives? You ever heard of this thing? Wives, married? It's kind of a weird thing. I hate shopping with my wife. My wife, because she always got to try on clothes, she makes me hold her purse. I look back, there's 5 other guys holding purses. It's like a gay rights parade. Shopping with my wife's all right for about 5 minutes. I try to help. That looks good, that's no good. After a half hour, everything looks good. Take those 6 racks, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go buy a hammer so I can feel like a man. Let's get some power tools and buff something. I went to one of those lingerie stores. You guys go to those? Smart guy. Women like that, don't you? If a guy gets you something? I mean, if you know the guy, not some bum off the street. Want some panties? Your boyfriend. Oh, I love lingerie. I go to the girl working there. I go, you know, you're about the same size as my wife. Would you try on these crotchless panties for me? Another tip from your Uncle Eric. Trying to help you. I am married. I like being married. Except my wife doesn't understand things I do, like taking a nap. She don't get it. It's like, what do you got to take a nap for? You want to waste the whole day? Yeah, that's the idea. Wake me up tomorrow, there's another one. My wife's always got to be doing something. Let's do something. I'm watching a ball game. Let's do something constructive. Okay, let's bet on the ball game. I'm glad I'm married, though, because I had wild dates. I was going with one woman, she wanted to have sex doggy style. So I humped her leg and peed on the carpet. Then she rubbed my face in it. And I married that gal. Hey, you've been a great crowd. Thanks a lot.
Too hot. Too hot. Then on top of that, we have these beautiful women that drive around in Florida. Beautiful women. Cars, no air conditioners, just these pieces of crappy cars, no air conditioning, right? Windows let down, air conditioning broke. These women are sweating their makeup down their face now, right? You pull up to a stoplight, look over there, they scare the hell out of you when you do that, you know what I'm saying? You're like minding your own business. God, whoa. Yeah, it's a hot damn day, ain't it, huh? Might want to get your damn windows tinted. Hot, man. It's hot down there, man. So I flew out here. I just got here yesterday, and I got to go back tonight, man. I got to fly, man. I said, I like flying, though. I think flying is cool. Bad thing about flying, you know what? People who fly first class piss me off. They do. They think they own the world because they can fly first class. They have attitudes in the airport before they get their butts on the damn plane. Then the airport sitting there, big diamond ring, fur coat, little dog went around. Sitting there going, you know, honey, we get to get on the plane first, we get to get off first, and we get free drinks. I'm thinking to myself, big deal. If we hit a mountain, you people die first. And I got time to get that free drink out of your damn hand, don't I, huh? Airlines are letting me down, man. Airlines are hiring anybody now to work on the plane. Anybody get a job on an airplane. Anybody can. Now listen, don't get me wrong, right? But they're still hiring now these overweight women now to be stewardess. And listen, don't get me wrong, right? Don't listen. I got nothing against fat women on the ground. But if I'm on a plane and we crash, and there's a little opening to get out on the side of the plane, I don't want to spend 30 minutes of my time. Go get your big butt out the hole. People are like, what's the holdup? It's the big girl. It's the big girl. Now, see, there should be signs that should let you know you're too damn big for this job, right? You don't need me to, you should know this. There should be signs that you should know this. For example, if you look at the back of your underwear and see 3 X's, you're too damn big for this job, right? If you walk down the aisle of an airplane and your hip brushes somebody's forehead when you walk by, you're too big for this job. You walk by people going, damn, 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 damn. You're too big. If you go out in the morning and buy a pair of high heel shoes and by noon they're flip-flops, you're too damn big for this job. Get off the plane. Now, at this point of the flight, Miss Piggy must bring her big butt back out now and give you the rules to live by in the aircraft. Rule number 1, in case of a sudden loss of pressure on the cabin, please extinguish all cigarette smoking. Who needs to be told that? Who is smoking a cigarette on a plane where there's no oxygen? Who is doing that? It's like, Bob, how's that cigarette? Who's doing that, man? And the rest of the room goes like this. The oxygen mask drops from the ceiling, grab the mask, place it over your face, and begin to breathe normally. I don't think so, Miss Piggy. I think it's time for you to mess up my new pair of underwear right now. Did you know that flying is the only transportation in the world you can actually stick your butt in another human's face and they won't say a word to you? You know what I'm saying? You ever been on the aisle seat before, sitting on an aisle seat, and the guy got the windows, got to go to the bathroom? When they walk by that seat, he drags his whole butt right across your forehead. Hey, 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 hey. Then for 8 days, you smell like a big butt now. You know what's going on there, man. Oh, man. So you got to get out, though. You got to get out and do things, man. Because I like to just go out some days and just relax and hang out, play a little basketball, man. Play basketball today. Just hanging out, man, right? I like basketball. Like New York Knicks, good team there. Anybody here play golf? Let's talk about basketball. Anybody here play golf? Anybody here play golf? Golf, yeah? People play golf? Yeah, what a dumb game that is right there, man. No, I'll take that back. Not the game is so dumb, but it's just so boring. It is. You know what they should do to make golf more exciting? They should mix golf and hockey together. Wouldn't that make it more exciting? Say, for example, like you make the putt, the other guy has the option of hitting the damn head with his club. Wouldn't that be cool? Nice shot, John. Bam! You won't be doing that again, will you, huh? Not today. I'm going to sit behind the glass. Damn that hair, man. Then you gotta have the shoes. Golfing shoes, $95 to pay. You know why they cost so much? Because golfers have shoes with little cleats on the bottom. What is that for? What do golfers need with shoes that have cleats? What is that for? Can you make a sudden cut on the green? Nice shot, Jim. Thank you very much there. Then you gotta have the shoes there. Then you gotta say this, and people always say this to you, right? Golf is so exciting, right? But the object in golf is this. The object is to hit the ball the least amount of times. Well, stay your butt at home. Yeah, I won. I didn't touch it. Bye-bye. Yeah, see, I got it. Yeah. I ended up playing golf yesterday with some Vietnamese people. Now, here's a language I don't understand. How in the hell they understand what the hell they say? Have you ever heard them talk before? You ever heard Vietnamese people talk? Who understands that, man? The only person I know that sounds like that is Charlie Brown's old school teacher. That's the person I know, man. Walk, 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 walk. Folks, thank you very much. I'm out of here. Thank you very much.